This is the How to Change the World in 10 Seconds podcast, where we explore and discover ways to change our inner world and our outer world, and generally just make the world feel like a warmer, safer, and more kind place through things that take 10 seconds or less, things that are affordable, things that are grand gestures, and so many things that we can do just to make the world a better place. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the podcast. Thank you for tuning in. So today's act of kindness is something that I did yesterday, and I guess we can kind of bundle two of them together as they happen. But the first thing I would say is just be a little extra courteous of the people around you at work. So I had a shrimp taco that had a lot of onions on it, and I love onions, so it was delicious to me. And at first I threw it in my trash can next to my desk, and then I thought, okay, that was not very courteous of me. Like, people may not be saying anything, but they probably don't like the smell of the onions like I do. So I took the trash out to a different trash can that's not near people's workspaces, and then I needed to use the trash can. So I asked my neighbor at work, I was like, hey, can I use your trash can? And he didn't have one. He's a newer guy, and I'm like, why don't you have a trash can at your desk, And so I took it upon myself to quickly, less than a few seconds, it took me to just send an email and was like, hey, so-and-so does not have a trash can. What can we do about this? And it took a few seconds out of my day to just make sure his needs were met. So today's encouragement is, A, take a few minutes to be courteous of others. Maybe it's lighten up on the fragrance, or if you're eating something particularly aromatic, throw it in a different trash can or eat it a little further away from people. And then if you see someone who just needs some help or a little something extra, like a trash can or some pencils or whatever, help them with that, especially if it only takes a few seconds to send an email. So, as always, thank you for listening, and I just encourage you to make a difference in someone's life and help us change the world by snacking on impact. Thank you so much for being with me today. I really appreciate you listening in and making an effort to make the world a better place, a more warm place, a safe place, and making us all more connected. You can do this again just by sharing the podcast, making a review, leaving a comment, answering polls, sharing on Instagram. I appreciate you guys helping me get the word out, and have a wonderful day.